All right, we are going to be solving a special type of equation called a proportion. A proportion is when we have one fraction or ratio set equal to another fraction or ratio. And when we go to solve this, we use a process that is called cross multiply. And so we start by taking and cross multiplying the 3 times the x to get 3x, and then multiply the 2 times the 9 to get 18. Then we identify that x is the variable that we want to isolate, which means we have to remove the 3. The 3 is connected to the x through multiplication, and so therefore we divide. The 3 divided by 3 cancels out and gives us a 1. 18 divided by 3 is 6. And we believe that to be our answer, and then we can do a check. 2/3 is equal to, we substitute in place of the x a 6 over 9, and then we cross multiply. 3 times 6 is 18, and if 6 is the correct answer, it should be equal to 2 times 9, which is 18. So x equals 6 is the correct answer. Let's look at the next problem. So problem number 2 is 5/9 is equal to 3 over x. And so we're going to start that cross multiplication. 9 times 3, 27. 5 times x, 5x. The number always comes first, then the variable. That 5 is called the coefficient. Identify that I want to isolate that x, so therefore I'm going to need to take and divide both sides by 5. 5 divided by 5 will cancel out. This answer here is going to be 27 over 5 does not have a factor that's in common other than 1. So we could leave it as the improper fraction 27 over 5. But for purposes of your Canvas quiz today, you're going to want to take and enter in the decimal. And it says that in the directions to help you remember. And that direction would be, decimal would be 5.4. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the third example. The third example is x divided by 8 equals 7.5 divided by 20. Notice that this is still a proportion. We still have one fraction equal to another fraction, except that in this one we have a decimal up here. We have a 7.5. Process is going to be the same though. We're going to take and cross multiply here. When we cross multiply, that is going to give us 60. And when we cross multiply here, that is going to give us 20x. And we want the x by itself. So therefore, we're going to be dividing both sides by 20. Those 20 divided by 20 cancels out to 1. 60 divided by 20, 6 divided by 2 is going to give us x is equal to 3.